we've got a guest live in the studio, and it is Sam from Thrillhouse, who we just heard. Hello, Sam.
Hi there. Oh, sorry. Hi there.
How are you doing?
Good.
Fantastic.
I've got this microphone right
it's a big time, really big time for you, and I feel like we're pretty involved. A new single, which we just played, a new EP, Wedding Disco.
I think you, aside from my parents, you've played the song the most.
We love to
So
hear
yeah,
that.
you is involved as my immediate family.
And of course, so EP on the 26th.
That's true. That's correct.
And
Which is, I believe, if I've not been lied to,
2
this
days.
Friday.
2 days time, yeah.
No.
From recording, 2 days time.
Okay,
Sam,
I see.
Sam, this is live.
actually recording this show a couple of
It's
days
not
ago.
live. You've been rumbled.
Yes, and of course, a week later from November the 26th, you're playing our third live gig and your debut gig.
It is.
How did we manage to wangle that?
You just kept asking incessantly.
We did do that.
And
We did.
I eventually caved in and went, alright, fine.
So, debut gig, nervous?
Yeah, really nervous. Actually, yeah.
Yeah. Have you played in bands before?
Yeah, I played in bands lots and lots.
So it's not first ever gig, it's just first Thrillhouse
far
gig.
from it. But I've never sung in front of people before. I'm always near the back on the guitar, which is where I'd prefer to be, I must say.
Yes.
But things happen, don't they? And I'm now singing.
So how did this come about then, this Thrillhouse project?
It was as a side project to begin with, that then became the front project. That's probably not the right term, is it? The main project.
Yes.
The main project.
Yeah.
And then just sorry, it's a bit boring, but that's it.
What was it the side project of?
Oh, I can't tell you.
Oh.
Yeah. I wish I could, but I'm legally obliged not to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
I wouldn't have to kill you
Oh.
to tell you, but I'd have to,
There'd be repercussions.
Yeah.
Serious.
You don't want to know.
Okay.
But you can tell us about Thrillhouse.
Yeah.
So I can tell you all about Thrillhouse. No
So
problem.
it was a bit of a lockdown thing, right? Or was it before lockdown and it just the first releases fell in
Yeah.
lockdown?
It was before lockdown. We recorded everything, and then lockdown happened, which was great. Not really, actually, it was rubbish. But
I think we let that go without any reaction, didn't we? Yeah.
But it was good because I could sit in my pants and write music all day.
Yeah.
And
basically.
you really did write a lot of music. I mean, what was it? Was it 11 singles before
I think so, yeah.
before the announcement of an EP?
Yeah.
Which is unheard of, I guess. I mean, I
Is
don't know.
Have we done it the wrong way?
I've not
Oh, it's
checked.
perfect for our show because we don't play bands when they release an album.
Yeah.
So
Okay, well, that's good.
single, EP, single.
Part
Yeah.
of this
Keep
makes
it
it
up.
sound like
I think,
we've manufactured Thrillhouse just for this show. Like,
Yeah.
I think
You're
we
like
played.
our
We must have
ideal
played you
band.
on one of the first ever shows. And
Really?
And here we are playing you now.
Then we had 11 shows for 11 singles.
You just do a show every
Yeah,
release.
every time Thrillhouse have got a new single coming
Yeah,
out.
you quickly
we're
book
there.
the studio out.
Yeah. Quick, get in the studio, it's coming out.
But in terms of this live gig, then what can we expect? And
Rock and roll, baby.
how is Thrillhouse? How has it been developed into a live performance?
It has been quite recent. Not to worry you.
Is it a 4-piece?
No, 5 now.
5-piece.
It was going to be 4, and then we realised it didn't sound very good. So we added another person in.
But
And now it sounds alright.
is Thrillhouse the studio version of Thrillhouse? Is that you?
Well, no, it's all of it. It's kind of all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of start the songs, and then they sort of go around to everyone else. I guess I'm doing hand gestures as if like we are on camera.
We are, yeah.
We'll
you
put
can-
this on the YouTube so
right,
people,
blimey, okay.
people at home listen on the YouTube later and you'll be able to see all these beautiful hand gestures.
Yeah. Sorry, what was the question?
How has it developed into a live show? And because it feels like you are very much the head of this. Well, I always talk to you.
Only because I respond to the
Yeah.
emails.
That is
But,
it. What? Okay, the next question. Why doesn't anyone else respond to the emails?
Because they're useless and they don't do anything. And if they're watching this now, you need to pull your fingers out. Because
Yes,
I'm starting
Thrillhouse.
to get a bit annoyed about it, actually.
It's not good, is it?
No. Very disappointing.
They're gonna be broken up before December 3rd, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
fingers crossed.
Should we try and delay the release of this interview? No, it's going to be great.
Yeah, no, the gig will be good, I think. Yeah, it's hard because lots of it is they're very layered songs and very sampley, which is only there to mask all the mistakes, because you can put layer on top and layer up and you don't realise. But when you do it live, you have to chop a lot of layers out.
Well, I mean, I'm absolutely buzzing to see you live.
Thanks.
What are you most looking forward to playing live? What's sounding best in the rehearsals so far?
The guitar.
Good answer.
Yeah. No, the songs wise, not the one we just heard, because that one's quite hard. What are the other? Lesser. Do you remember
Well,
that
I think
one?
we've
Near
both
the-
got
near the
favourites.
beginning.
Yeah, I mean,
What's your favourite? Go on.
I'm a big fan of Lesser and
And yourself?
I'm actually really loving that. It'll be all right.
Yeah, you have to say that. You just
one of these days.
that's
as
the
well.
only one you can remember.
No, I love it. It's one of those. I think sometimes your vocal sounds a bit like Mick Jones from the Clash.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, that kind of breathy, and that's my sort of favourite stuff.
He's
to
like
do that song.
notoriously couldn't sing in tune though.
Yeah, well, my
Is that what you're getting
favourite
at?
my favourite Clash song is "Lost in the Supermarket." And
That's true. Yeah, it's a
Beautiful
very
song.
nice song.
yeah, so there you
Do
go.
you like? I always forget their name. It's like, is it an acronym? Bad.
Big Audio Dynamite.
Yeah. Do you like Big Audio Dynamite?
Yeah, not as much as the Clash.
No, obviously.
He
Yeah.
was MC Square.
Pales in comparison, but they're fun.
Yeah, very fun, very
Yeah.
good. And we hope that you'll be just as much fun at
Yeah.
the show on December 3rd.
Absolutely, yeah. Thanks so much, Sam from Thrillhouse, for coming in to speak to us.
Thanks for having me.